Here's an interesting fact to start your week with. Right now, the average person checks their phone over 300 times a day. That's once every 3 minutes. And globally, we spend more than 7 hours a day staring at screens, almost half of our waking lives. But this isn't just about using the internet a lot. It's about an invisible chain tethering us to the endless scroll, keeping us locked in a cycle of dopamine hits, notifications, and algorithms designed to keep us hooked. This is internet addiction, the modern purgatory. Today, we'll uncover the hidden costs, fractured relationships, fading attention spans, rising anxiety, and stories of people who tried to escape but couldn't. Because the truth is, the digital world doesn't just connect us, it consumes us. We live in a world where smartphones fit in our pockets and the internet fits in our palms. A few swipes and taps away, we can access a universe of information and entertainment. So why does it feel like we're losing ourselves in this digital sea? Why do these platforms built to connect us seem to be disconnecting us from what matters most? And why are millions struggling to break free from this digital chains that bind them? Welcome to Gravitas Plus, the digital chains, unseen narratives. Now let me tell you a story. There was a young professional. Her name was Sarah. Sounded very promising. She had big dreams, a promising career, and a circle of friends who understood her love for adventure. Then she found herself scrolling through pictures of far-off lands, and suddenly she was hooked. 1 year later, the traveler had become the traveled. Her passport was filled with stamps. Her social media accounts were filled with likes. And one day she realized she no longer craved new experiences. She craved new followers. The travel bug had been replaced by the follower bug. Social media had bitten her heart. She'd traded real experiences for virtual ones. Her feed was curated perfection, while her life became a series of picture-perfect moments for online validation. And when she wasn't curating, she was comparing, constantly measuring her life against the highlight reels of others. Pretty soon, the joy in her life became conditional. A like, a comment, a share away. She felt empty. She wanted to stop but couldn't. Now, this could be anyone's story. It could be your story. You may not be following Sarah's journey, but chances are you're part of her crowd, the one living digitally. According to a recent study, 90% of the world's population has a mobile device, and 61% of those people use social media every single day. In 2025, internet addiction is projected to become a disorder affecting 1 in 20 people. So this isn't just a problem, it's a pandemic. And let me show you how it works. Say you're in a room full of friends, engaged in a lively conversation. Your phone vibrates with a notification. You glance at it, smile, and move on with the conversation. But that brief distraction has created a neural groove. Dopamine, the brain's feel-good neurotransmitter, has been released. Now your brain craves that feeling. It wants more dopamine. So the next time your phone vibrates, you pick it up, and you're sucked into the endless scroll. And this is just the beginning. Most of these apps are designed to hook your brain. They have scientists on payroll who study human psychology. Their goal: make sure you stay addicted. Let me tell you how. In 2023, Facebook, now known as Meta, came under fire for a bombshell report. Former employees revealed the company knew its products were bad for young girls' mental health. Instagram, a part of that same company, admitted that it intentionally hides negative comments to keep users engaged. TikTok relies on a cycle of pleasure and fear to addict its users. They bombard you with content you like and shadow ban you for posting anything controversial. The idea is to keep you chasing that perfect video, always trying to please the algorithm. Even YouTube, the video streaming giant, uses scarcity to keep you hooked. Once you finish a video, it recommends another one from the same creator, making you dependent on that creator's schedule. It's like a digital game of cat and mouse. We humans are the mice and the cats are these social media algorithms. And the cheese, well, that's the dopamine hit we crave. But here's the kicker. These apps are designed to be abused because there's money to be made in keeping you addicted. Think about it. If these companies can sell your data to advertisers, they make money even if you never buy anything. You might think you're in control, but the truth is you're the product. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The echo chamber effect, societal ripples. Remember Sarah, the young professional who traded her life for likes. She's not alone. Internet addiction is tearing apart families. Parents are neglecting their children in favor of their devices. Spouses are ghosting their partners for late-night scrolls. Children are ditching outdoor play for virtual hangouts. Relationships are crumbling because we're all living in separate digital cocoons. And it's not just about fractured relationships. Internet addiction is eroding our attention spans. Remember the good old days when a 10-minute car ride could be filled with meaningful conversations, or when a mealtime was a chance to catch up with loved ones? Well, those days are gone. Now we have shorter attention spans than goldfish. And the worst part, we don't even know it. When was the last time you sat through an hour-long movie without checking your phone? How long did you spend reading a book this month? We've become a generation of skimmers, not readers. Of swipers, not sharers. We're too busy liking, sharing, and commenting to actually engage. And this isn't progress. It's a slow fade into digital dementia. But here's the most alarming fact. 1 in 5 of us will suffer from a mental health disorder this year. Anxiety and depression rates are skyrocketing, especially among young people. And while many factors contribute to this, excessive screen time is a major player. In the United Kingdom, 1 in 70 children aged 5 to 15 years old is considered internet addicted. In the United States, the number is 1 in 60. And it's not just our mental health that's at stake. Productivity. Remember that elusive thing we used to do a lot of? Well, it's disappearing too. 30% of workers worldwide admit to spending over 5 hours a day on social media during work hours. Lost productivity costs businesses $11 billion annually in the United States alone. It's like watching our collective intelligence go down the drain. Breaking free. Paths to disconnection. Now you might be wondering, what can we do about this? Here's some good news. Some companies are realizing the damage they've done and are taking steps to fix it. Apple is encouraging healthy tech habits by setting screen time limits and blocking addictive apps. Microsoft is teaching kids about digital wellness and giving parents tools to manage their children's screen time. Even TikTok is investing in anti-addiction measures. But the question is, are these measures enough? Let me show you another side of the story. Take India, for example. 40% of its 1.4 billion population is addicted to social media. A recent incident involving a man jumping to his death from a building after being trolled on Instagram highlights the darker side of this addiction. Such cases may be extreme, but they're a stark reminder of the human cost of internet addiction. So what can you do? For starters, be aware. Understand the signs of internet addiction in yourself and others. Set boundaries. Decide when and where you'll disconnect. Teach your children about digital citizenship and set a good example yourself. Share your screen time goals with friends and family. Having a support system can help you stay accountable. Finally, choose quality over quantity. Use technology to enrich your life, not consume it. Connect with people, learn something new, or simply enjoy a good book instead of mindlessly scrolling. Beyond the screen, reclaiming our lives. Today we uncovered a bitter pill. Internet addiction is a growing crisis. It's changing our brains, our relationships, and our lives. But here's the silver lining. Awareness is the first step towards a solution. By understanding the problem, by acknowledging the digital chains that bind us, we can take the first step towards breaking free. The power to reclaim our lives from the clutches of technology is in our hands. It's time to rewrite our story. It's time to put down our phones, look up, and reconnect with what truly matters. It's time to rediscover the beauty of an analog sunset over the digital glow of our screens. Thank you for watching this episode of Gravitas Plus. If you liked this video, press the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more.